渋谷で
Why the fuck did I buy this game? Welcome back. I'm a shitty pickups vid. Just playing with a box here. Because I'm like all prepared and shit and things. Oh, fucking hell. Now I actually filmed this video, I think about a week ago. But I was trying something new. And it didn't work. I ended up with no audio. So then I tried something new. Well, anyway, so this is the third attempt. I mean, the first one I did do a full pickups video and then realised there was no sound. And the second attempt was more like a little test to see if that was going to work, and it didn't. So we're going again, which I'm not happy about. I got a bit of a rule with pickups videos that it's just first time natural, but I don't know, when there's no audio, there's no audio. I could have done a Charlie Chaplin pickups video, I suppose. But anyway, I hadn't planned on picking anything up this month. Likewise next month and the month after. I wanted like 3 months of just not spending my money. But that's not happened. And I'm going to do this video in 2 parts now. Due to time, I've got a very small window. So I'm going to basically do half and then another half. So the first pickup I got was actually, I didn't pick it up, my missus did, and that's Mario Paint for the Super Famicom. And the insides are really nice. I think she said it was 400 yen. I need to ask her again, but it's got the mouse mat, the manual, and some other bump. Yeah, it's got the what you would call it, is it styrofoam? But it's got a little bit of damage. The mouse itself is really nice. It's even got its like sort of dust cap. And the game is fine, yeah, no yellowing or anything. Oh, it was, including tax, it was 510 yen. The whole thing, not just the cartridge. So the only thing that's missing is that little scrapey thing, because under the of course I can't get it off. I'm under pressure. I twisted it, but it's still not coming off. Why is it not coming off? I'll take my word for it. Yeah, you have to take my word for it. There's some little rollers that get there, and it has this little tool, if I remember correctly, because yeah, I haven't messed around with one of those. God, how long would it have been? A long time ago. It has splashed me in the eye. So the first thing that I got, yeah, that's right, because I was trying to be good, and I probably got about 2 weeks, at least a week anyway, into not buying any games. And it's not because I want to stop collecting or anything like that, or, you know, I love buying games. I fucking love it. But it's just money in it. It's just money. And, you know, Christmas is coming up, and so anyway, I was doing well, and then I got drunk. Well, I mean, that's nothing new, but I got a little bit too drunk. And I thought, sod it. I seen this game. I've always wanted it, and I just never seen it at a good price, or a price that I was willing to pay for it. And one popped up, and that is F1 Race Stars. I have played this. I played it on the PS3, I think. Have I got it downloaded or something like that? I don't know actually, but I've definitely played it. But I've never played it on the Wii U. I certainly don't have a physical copy. So it's all there. It's the manual. I'm just not sure what that front cover's something. I mean, like, the reds, if you look at the red in Formula 1, it's not faded at all. So that makes me think that it is just dull. I can't remember how much it is. It was an online purchase. I know it was £1, but it'll be on the screen with my little fancy graphic. So yeah, that kind of ended the not buying games, and then I don't know what happened with this. I think it was the same night, or the same night I'd seen this. No, I don't. Fuck knows. But anyway, I was looking at Wii U games. I think seeing that prompted me to look at Wii U games. So I was looking just to see, just like Wii U, and then sort it in, price descending order. Just seeing if there's anything decent going cheap. And I came across this game, but it was on. I want to say pay. There's a few online sort of, Gumtree-esque typey, eBay typey things, and there's one where you can sort of, as the seller, you can set it to approve the buy it now. So it's kind of like buying it now on eBay, but then giving the seller the opportunity to decline or accept, based on, I don't know, after reading how many stars you've got or whatever, and your feedback, they can make a decision whether they want to do business with you. So I've seen this game. I'm sure it was about 600 yen, but it was one of them where it then goes waiting for the buyer to accept or decline. And then I found one that was 200 yen cheaper. So then I was like, hurry up and decline me. But they didn't, they accepted. So, I mean, in theory, I could have just not paid. I don't know if I would have had some kind of strike against me or something like that. But anyway, the game in question after that stupid story. Ninja Gaiden. Or as it's properly called, Ninja Gaiden. Razor's Edge. Yeah, it's all there. Some kind of code. Furry boots. It was, I don't know. I'm sure it was the same night and I was drawn. I don't know why I brought it. For me, I don't know, like 100 yen game, that isn't it, really? Don't know why I did it. So then I was just on a slippery slope from there on. I went to Furihonichiwa, as I frequently do. Although I'm going to try not to go until around Christmas. And look in the junk section, and I've seen another one of these bad boys. So every now and again these come along, really cheap. I don't know why, they're pretty decent. Since it's 200 yen, well, 220 plus tax. I'm sure the last one I got was 100 yen. The one that I sent to Eddie. Now, I don't think I'll keep it. But I'm not sure. We'll see. I don't know. I do like fighting sticks and whatnot, but I don't really do fighting games on PlayStation. I just do races, really. So I should get me some racing wheels. Yeah, it's a nice little compact stick. Quite, you know, it's quite robust. It's not cheaply made. I mean, it's pretty decent. The buttons are a little bit crappy, but it's alright. So then, one day, I went to Hard Off. And as I keep saying over and over again, I see a lot of good stuff in Hard Off, but it's all just way too expensive. But in the junk section, there was like a big bundle of Famicom disk system games. You don't see them often, especially in junk sections. Now, most of them were basically disc only. They had the plastic case, but with no, you know, card inlay. So it was just the disc inside. I'm not even sure there was actually a game that I didn't have. But anyway, had they had the cards, I probably would have picked them up anyway, and I don't know, gave them away, sold them, whatever. But as I didn't have the inlays, there was about 3 that did have the inlays. 2 of them I definitely had. But they were, one was Orfello. It's not worth it. But anyway, the one that I did buy is Billiard, which is obviously billiards. Not played it yet. I'll see if I can find some footage and bosh that in. Well, it'll already been boshed in by now. Be up there, probably. Yeah, I can't remember how much it was. I've just dropped it. 200 yen. I'm gonna guess. We'll see. So, another Furikon Ichiba. And someone had obviously traded in a load of PS2 racing games. And I ended up with a stack like that. Now, they were cheap. I think they were all 200 yen. But they were all missing the manual. But they were all in really good condition. Apart from the fact that they're missing the manual. And then I just ended up putting them all back. Apart from one. And that was Initial D. 220. Oh my. Does it bother me? It fucking does. I didn't think it would because I don't collect really the PlayStation 2. I have a handful of, well, two handfuls. But yeah, it doesn't bother me. So I've had a look around and I don't know. We'll see if I'm willing to pay for one. It's bothering me, but not bothering me enough to pay for a manual. But also, there was another game there. Again, missing the manual, but both discs were in there, and that was Kirby 20th Anniversary Collection. Game 220. So it's got a selection of Kirby games on there. So it looks like you've got SNES, Game Boy, SNES, Game Boy, Famicom, the other SNES one, N64 one as well. Yeah, it's cheap for that game. I mean, it's not super expensive in sort of that condition. It does come with an out of box and like an art book. In that condition, it probably goes for 1,500-ish, 2,000 tops. But yeah, the manual thing then was really pissing me off. But I had a look on Mercari, and luckily someone was selling the box, which obviously I already got, the manuals, but no discs. And this was, I want to say 300. It was a little, I just remember it being a little bit more expensive than the actual games. So now this one is actually complete. Now it's got the discs in it with the manuals. It's complete. Obviously it's not complete. And then this is just an empty case. So yeah. So it was I thought, fucking hell, this pickups has got no Game Boy games. I need a Game Boy game. And when I say need, I mean need. So I just went on Mercari, looked at cheap Game Boy games, and I got this. Bloody hell. I think it was 300 yen, but I'll put it there. I believe it's kind of like a Pipe Mania, you know, where you got the pipes. And you got, I think. It looks like that anyway. Okay, we'll have some footage. Already boshed in. Already playing away. So that is the only Game Boy game. Crazy, I know. Right, so the last thing I'm going to show is this Konami Commander. But it's no ordinary Konami Commander. It was when I bought it, it was just a regular one. Which, I'll put the price in, because I've already forgotten. But, you can see, GameCube. So, I bought a chip. I've forgotten what it was called. I'll put it in. I forgot what it's called. It's basically a chip that converts NES or SNES pads into a format that GameCube can understand. Obviously you have to attach a GameCube cable, which I know for most is probably going to mean destroying a GameCube controller. I think you can actually buy these cables, but I mean for me, I've just got so many parts when it comes to GameCube. I've literally got a cupboard full of GameCubes and controllers. Because that was actually my sort of main, my main income before reselling went tits up. GameCube parts. I was selling fucking loads. So yeah, I'm in the process of making a GameCube all modded just for the purpose of playing Game Boy Advance games. Because the Game Boy player disc is load of shit. I would not advise using it. So you need to get it all modded up and get some custom Game Boy software on there. But then of course, you need a decent controller. And whilst the GameCube is a good controller, not necessarily for Game Boy games. So that's why I did that. And that is the lot for October part 1. Shall I call it part 1? Yeah, why not? It is what it is. And I will hopefully then do part 2 tomorrow. That's the plan. That is the plan. Because if I show you all that, the girls are going to come home in the middle of it, and it'll all kick off. It'll fucking kick off. So I see you tomorrow. Although not necessarily tomorrow when you watch it. I don't know. Maybe you'll binge watch it. Maybe you'll wait for part 2 to come out and binge watch. I need to binge watch Squid Games. I somehow obtained the files for Squid Games. And yeah, I need to binge watch it. I did actually... No. I'll leave that. I'll leave that for the next video. So until the next video, which will be soon, I bid you farewell, my fair ladies and gentlemen.